All right, guys, good morning. I am Dr. Dennis Lesniak, and today we are going to talk about another often overlooked activity that can help us be a little bit healthier, to be a little bit less stressed, and just give us kind of a more sense of control and help us through these challenging times. You'll notice a lot of my tips may on the surface appear to be very simple, straightforward. Some of you might be thinking, oh, doesn't everybody do this? And you'd be very surprised that many people do not. And I am sure if you've watched all of the videos, there's been at least one or two that you may have not been taking full advantage of. And today's one is breathing. You might already be thinking, I know how to breathe. I've been doing it for 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years. You telling me I've been doing it wrong? Yeah, I am. We, as adults, don't breathe a lot of the times the same way as maybe you would see a baby breathe, or a young child, or even seeing like some of your animals, cats, dogs, things like that. They have a breathing style that we would call belly breathing or diaphragmatic breathing, okay? Most of us as adults tend to be chest breathers. We get big, right? You see our shoulders move up and down when we breathe, and that's not how we're supposed to breathe, especially at rest. Unfortunately, society has created this image that at all times we should have this nice tight flat belly and it should never move, and that way we look good, okay? And really, our bellies are made to move to allow for better breathing. So this allows the diaphragm to push down, and then that allows the lungs to fully expand. And what happens in periods of stress, we tend to do that less and less. How do we change this? There's a couple simple ways to begin this process. It may be very challenging for you to do in the beginning, and that's okay. We're working on making ourselves better, and we can't get better without a little bit of a challenge. So I'm going to describe an exercise, and I'm going to give you guys a couple of areas that you can go look on your own if you would like to explore more. But a really great exercise is a 10-minute breathing exercise. You can play some nice calming, soothing music in the background, but I do recommend that you don't have your phone near you where you can hear the vibration of your phone or feel it, because it will be distracting, and then you'll start to think about, oh no, what's going on? Am I missing something? Whatever, okay? A low lit room, naturally lit room, somewhere where there's not a lot of crazy ambient noise, right? You don't want to be doing this where there's a lot of cars driving by, people playing around. You want it to be calm. You want it to be relaxing. Lay on your back on the ground, knees bent, feet flat on the ground. So you're laying on your back, knees are bent, feet are flat on the ground. One hand on the chest, one hand on the belly. Now, when we go to begin doing this exercise, I would love for you to set a timer for 10 minutes. Again, same rules that we talked about. We don't want our phones to be too close to us that we can hear the buzzing going off, and then that creates and it pulls us back into these stressful moments. With this breathing exercise, we're gonna work really hard to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. So in through the nose, out through the mouth, okay? I'm not going to discuss a lot about tempo with this breathing right now. I just want you to experiment. So we're going to be laying on our back. Knees are bent, feet are flat on the ground, okay? Eyes are closed, and we're breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, hand on chest, hand on belly. All the movement of our breathing should come from the belly. If you make mistakes, it's okay. If your breathing isn't perfect, it's okay. What we're doing as we're going through this, and I like to envision, especially when I'm starting out, is that there is a big balloon, a red balloon in my stomach. And every time I take a deep breath in, I'm blowing up that balloon in my belly, in my stomach. And as I breathe out, that balloon is, it's deflating, okay? So we breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. I'm gonna try and just set myself up over here real quick, and hopefully that can give you guys a little bit to go on, okay? So my knees are bent, my feet are flat on my table, one hand here, one hand here. Hopefully you can see this move, I'll put it here. Okay, so I'm here. Big breath in through my belly. So those are just a few quick breaths. Hopefully you got to see a little bit of movement in the stomach. I'll look back at the video and find out if it was horrible or not. But if you can breathe in and out through the nose, cool. You're trying to keep your neck, your shoulders, your chest relaxed. At the end of your breath, when your belly's really expanding, you'll feel the chest move a little bit, but it shouldn't be an initiator. So how long do you do this for? 5 to 10 minutes. Every time that I've done this exercise, and I do this exercise, 10 minutes makes it feel like I took a nice long nap. I get up, I feel really good, I feel refreshed, and it's extremely powerful, okay? So try it out, let me know how it goes. If you have any feedback, if you have anything you want me to talk about or to discuss, please let me know. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos, and like I said, let me know how it goes. Have a great day.